What's up, elves, dwarves, and even balrogs are welcome here for the actual, official this time, final part of the Lord of the Rings Third Age, our Nuzlocke attempt. Once again, this is the second half of the bonus round. Just following through on evil mode. We already successfully did it after 12 attempts, as you guys can see here. This is just us running through evil mode from that particular save file. Since I had it on file, I recorded it and stuff. I explained all this in the last video. Let's just get underway and stuff like that. You get a little bit more of the lore you know down here, a few more tidbits and stuff that I was able to scrounge up, and we'll finish off with the last half of the evil mode campaign. Alrighty, here we go, and we're into Helm's Deep, the great fortress of Rohan. And here we go. Look at this. Alright, can we kick Legolas's ass? That's the main thing to worry about, because Morrowind never hit shit, by the way. Morrowind never hit shit. Remember, this is on hard mode and everything, so... Oh, shit. Yeah, Wrath of Edoras. Woodland Strike. Oh, they're already getting through to one of the ladders. Oh, no, don't do that. Thankfully, only Uruk-hai Bane, so we're going to have the shot at getting another one. Once again, these are the Berserker styles that are the weakest ones. So, and we get a mage. We get an Uruk-hai Chieftain right out of the gate. So, Filth of Saruman, obviously, that's the best one. Filth of Saruman. Straight. Okay, oh, I see. We're not going to go for Legolas first. We're going to try to attack the weaker companions first. Yeah, there's no stand fast yet, so let's stagger some foes. Why not? Yeah. High damage. Once again, these berserkers have very little defense, but staggering them is a good idea. And staggering Barethor, obviously, I don't know why we went for Morrowind first, but staggering Barethor, who can obviously do the stand fast, you know, good idea. Now these guys have high amounts of health, but they obviously have very little in the defensive or armor value, so we're going to stagger Eowyn there. And once again, we're doing pretty fine damage, other than against Barethor. We're doing pretty fine damage. But we're going to have to keep doing this. So stagger foe on Barethor for another 655. And now we can do Uruk Poison, actually, is a good idea. If you use it, Poison Pits is also not a bad idea, because it allows, you know, I believe that's the one that allows poison. Now, Lorien Wrath killed that Berserker, no question, no problem. Thankfully, once again, it's a different... We can... Alright, so she's poisoned, so there's no reason to attack her, because Poison Pits is going to get rid of her. So we get rid of Eowyn with Stagger Foe instead. We do Poison Pits in the end, just to get rid of her for the sake of... I guess I'm just talking out my ass, because I recorded this when? And that damn ladder is having a bit of an issue here. And oh, we get a dual blader. Let's go. But I must have recorded this a couple of months ago at the very least, if not half a year ago. So forgive my forgetting exactly my game plan here. We go for crippling and then battle renewal. Why would I... Or poison, yeah, that's more like it. Put a poison on Barethor. And then the Berserker, Stagger Foe will kill him. And, no, we go for, well, it might not kill him, but we go for Legolas instead. Oh, but the Uruk Poison, oh, that's why, because the Uruk Poison was going to do the job anyway. We go for Poison Pits. I think that was a misclick. I'm pretty sure that was a misclick. But now we only have Legolas to deal with. We have 3 Uruks. All the ladders are intact. Even if he does manage to kill one of us, it's not going to matter. He's going to kill the middle one at best. And that's the ladder that has the most amount of HP left to its name. So he goes for switch out, and he actually misses. So that's crazy. He actually misses that and gets counterattacked for almost 900. Berserker Slash for 900. Yeah, I mean, we're doing almost 1,000 a hit. He's going down quickly. Crippling. Woodland Strike. There goes the Berserker, obviously. Now we can go Filth of Saruman. That might be enough right there, because that's going to do like 1,400? 1,600, yeah, that's enough. Now granted, in evil mode, I feel like the LOTR characters, the actual the Fellowship of the Ring is quite a lot weaker. Or a lot... Yeah, I find them a little bit weaker when we're in the mode, but... So, we don't play multiple versions of that in Helm's Deep. We just go straight to the Gimli fight, so we don't play 3 versions of fighting Legolas. But that Wrath of Penmark can be pretty dangerous. God damn, look at that damage. And now Mountain Rage on the Bowman. Damn! I was going to say that they're making this easier on us because they're all going for different guys, but that Mountain Rage was actually not a waste because it took out one guy by itself, and now we're still dealing with Mr. Urkslash, who can't seem to hit a guy, and it does nothing. And now... Yeah, whoa. What the hell? Let's hope for the best. If we get a bomber off, that'll be crazy. Balrog's Gambit. Alright, Gimli's gonna kill this guy. Yeah. Okay, so our first Orc Sword, so we got 2 guys already dead. I mean, I think there's a line of, what is it? I think we get 16 Urukai? Not sure. Holy crap. Oh, I was about to say. That was the Urukai Sapper. The bomber, yeah. Wrath of Edoras. Quite a lot of damage there. But in comes the Veteran Berserker. So there's 2 Veteran Berserkers now. Now that health looked really weird to me. I don't think he died, but whatever. Doesn't matter. So Uruk Bolt, which does very little, so the Bolt guys aren't going to do a whole lot. Some Silencing Arrows might help, but none of them are really using magic spells, so this isn't really going to do much. But might as well do it for the sake of argument. Now let's stagger some foes. Stagger Gimli, yeah. Gimli's powerful and everything. Like, Hadhood's Mountain Rage can kill a regular Urukai in one hit. But getting rid of Gimli seems a little smarter, and now we can also stagger Eowyn. Plus, we're doing high levels of damage. So this Mountain Rage is going to kill him. Yeah. So you can do 9,000 a shot on a regular Uruk. So, there's just no question. Now we get another bomber. So, let's see what we can do here with that. Excuse me. I'm still sick, guys. Sorry. I plan to be sick the rest of the summer, pretty much, at this rate. And the Wrath of Penmark, once again, very powerful, but a 4-hit combo, but not against a Veteran Berserker whose armor class is quite high. And plus, we can go for the Leeching Blow to get most of that health back, because it did about 1,500. Okay, wait, what? Yeah, see, the numbers are all screwed up. It gave more health. It gave 10,000 health to the other Veteran Berserker, and now it gave it back to me. Yeah, the numbers are all screwed up here. I never noticed that. Now that I'm watching the numbers very carefully, quite funny that. So we did light it. We got to light it, but now as a double crit of 20,000, yeah, we're not surviving that shit. Honestly, where I've actually gotten it off before in evil mode, and it's really cool and stuff like that, but it's not worth it. I'm actually right now more grateful to have 4 competent Urukai that can actually do some damage. So let's go with that, you know. So let's stagger foe on Mormon. This might kill. Yeah, it should. Yeah, 1,600 because she doesn't have more than. Yeah, all right. Now some Filth of Saruman. Let's go. Obviously the dwarves have a lot more, but they got higher armor, so like that's only did 700. Wrath of Edoras. Doing, I mean, pretty good. 2,800 damage. Yeah, see how the numbers all shift? Like, I don't get that. All the numbers change, all the numbers shift. It's weird. Berserker Cleave for 800. Leeching Blow. Alright, so once again, this is a guy who's healing. And yeah, it gives it to the other Veteran Berserker. And then it fixes it like a second later. That's weird. So anyway, Stone Shield time. Alright. So it's gonna be a while to get through that. The Urukai Chief took some damage. Wrath of Edoras got all 3 hits in. So 3,300 damage. Berserker Cleave Hadhood. Let's try to get rid of him. 846, not quite enough. Filth of Saruman should do it. Or, yeah, Urukai Poison. If that doesn't kill him, which it did, at least it would have, the poison would have done the trick. And now, an Uruk Bolt. We gotta get rid of that stone shield now on his ass. Because he's almost down to half health anyways. Almost got the Urukai Chieftain. Oh, that Berserker Slash, that crit hit hard. 2,100, goddamn. Wrath of Moria, here it comes. So, evidence down, the last one left is Gimli, of course. So now we've got... Oh, another bomber. So, here we go. Now we gotta take out Gimli with his 14,000 HP, generally speaking. Light bomb. There we go. But that's gonna kill him in 1 hit. Yep. There goes our bomber. And actually, that's the end of that run. So there's only 3 runs left. Damn. X Cleave for 2,000. God damn. Like, once again, really is a one-man army. And we're doing nothing with the Urukai. I wish he would get rid of our crossbowmen, because our crossbowmen can do nothing. At least the 2 veteran guys are doing something. And that crit's amazing. 1,300 to Gimli. Just look at that, 2,000 damage. Like, goddamn. Berserker Slash missed. The Uruk Bolt's doing a little bit of chip damage. He might have done 1,000 the whole time to Gimli. If that was a double crit, that might have killed. And the fact that he's going after the bowman instead, like, he could have killed the veteran berserker. He really could have. Like, Gimli is a force. All that HP and stuff like that. And yeah, that's enough to get him down, so goddamn. But he could have taken out more than that. He could have taken out 2 guys. But we've almost got him. With this little chip damage amounts. So you should have went after the bowman with that. The counterattack is actually going to be detrimental to him. And then the Uruk Bolt might be enough. Yes, it is. And boom! Alright, so that was Helm's Deep. Wait, that was it for Helm's Deep? I feel like we got robbed there. I know it's randomized. It can be 2 to 5 battles, but we literally just got 2 battles for Helm's Deep. Only 2. Legolas and Gimli, that was it. We got no Aragorn fight. We got none of the ones with the trolls. We got nothing. I feel kind of robbed. Do you guys feel robbed? I'm feeling a little robbed here. That was my evil mode? Like, I'm feeling a little violated. Definitely robbed, if not straight up just violated. Alright, so now it's the first fight of Osgiliath with Gothmog, so we're in the Gothmog battle. So we're going to use the Morgul shots, which we know we love because they get rid of people using sword skills. Yay! So we do that to Eowyn immediately, because he's the most dangerous doing that. We do the Baradur Curse. Faramir's Quality is used immediately, and a little bit of counter-attacking goes on. We have 20,000 HP. Alright, he's got drain health. But he would have to do 20 of those. So I think we're okay. Plus, Elagos there has some, which that one's going to miss. But he's got some pretty impressive armor for this early in the game. I believe some of that armor he shouldn't have yet. The Van Braces maybe, but the chest plate looks like the end. I don't know. Maybe he does get this shit at this point. Oh no, that's not the final one. That doesn't look like the final one. Anyways, all right. So we're continuing on. Obviously, we're doing fine here. Oh man, maybe not, because we keep going after Faramir for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, we're trying to take Faramir down or something. Anyways, so we go Morgul shot on Idriel just because we can, I guess. Now we're gonna invoke the Rage of Sauron just to increase our allies. You know what's it's. Drain health happens again. Warlord slash time. Which misses, so should have just stuck with Barad-dûr Curse. Steward's armor. We really need like one of the Morgul Vapor guys. Because look at this measly amount of damage we're doing. Like, hit something. Crippling blades. There we go. 300, like what? What? Morgul shot. Oh my god, we're doing nothing. And now Gifted Galadriel, that's gonna heal like everything. And a counterattack. This is pathetic. Like, this cannot be hard mode version, because on hard mode we would be a lot fucking stronger. Barad-dûr Curse. We take the counterattack. Let's see. Oh, no, it looks like the Barad-dûr Curse is working. And yeah, let's attack the one person who can... Oh, Jesus. Finally drained health on somebody could do. Alright, so nobody's helping Elagos there? Then let's get rid of him. Okay, there we go. Alright. So Faramir and Elagos are both down. The Barad-dûr Curse is doing its job. I'm sorry, they're not showing the damage on screen, so I'm like, oh my god, we're failing so hard. And then I realize, oh wait, they've been taking passive damage this whole time. Just building like crazy. So there we go. Barad-dûr Curse. There we go. Oh, it showed it that time. Maybe I've been missing it or something like that. But yeah, it's actually been doing quite a bit. And Eredin's almost gone with these Morgul shots. There we go. 638. Let's go. Gifted Galadriel. Can't save you now. Excuse me again, guys. 395, not too bad. Morgul shot. How much are we doing now? Still 198, yeah. Warlord slash. Let's just try to do like a solid hit of like 1,000. There we go. Critical hit of 1,200. Let's go. There we go. So the first match of Osgiliath, and we win. And here we go. Troll veteran and a drummer troll. Okay, drummer trolls are notoriously bad for HP. Yeah, like they're already down. Like he's already down to 9,000. Holy shit! You imagine if that double critical had hit the drummer troll, we'd be done. So now I got a battle march instead of renewal because I need our other troll to actually do something. And now I need to use Stunning Blades immediately on... Who am I going for? Oh, well, with the double crit, immediately killed Morwen, so that's one thing. And now we get Stunning Blades again. Boom! Oh, we're getting those double crits. That is incredibly lucky because things were not going our way, honestly. The defense, or the armor value on the drummer trolls is horrendous. They get a couple of good shots, it's done, so. We're getting double crits 3 times in a row. Even I'll admit, that was unfair. That was unfair. I'm the one who won it, and that was unfair. Okay, so final battle, obviously, of Osgiliath. This is a 3-battle one. We're going to go with the Witch King with 70,000, which meanwhile, he had like 145 when I fought him, but okay, whatever. And, wait, you're... Oh, I'm sorry. You don't need to use Morgul Decay to do that? This is bullshit. Evil mode is bullshit. You know. So I immediately go for the Morgul Wind, because I used Fear on Idriel. And now, this is crazy. Look at this Ixtilian Wrath. Like, I am almost dead. If any of those had been crits, like, goddamn. So now I've got to go straight for another Morgul Wind to kill Barathor. If I had not gone for Fear on the first turn, I might have lost that evil mode. And then I would be sitting here going, Nuzlocke attempt 13, because I couldn't complete fucking evil mode. That would have been really goddamn sad, I'm not gonna lie. But here we go. Now, one thing I do wish that I could have done in some way without it being overpowered was play with the items, because I just think that the items are really, really cool. So I wish I could have used evil mode items or found them through other quests during the game. You know, because I discounted evil mode because it feels kind of cheap, you know. Oh, the round table battle. Okay. So let's go. Stunning Blades time. Immediately against Morrowind. Oh, dodges. Alright, alright, alright. And now has counterattack. Ooh, but we got quite a bit in HP now. Let's just keep going. Stunning Blades. They don't fail. Nope. 4,000. Elagos is down. Immediately. So, Morrowind's definitely coming to her own, clearly. Thunder Hammer. Boom. Almost kills Barathor in one hit. Because, yeah, Barathor probably has about 5,000 health right now. But now let's just go Troll Blades. Counterattack. Goddamn, almost killed one of the trolls. Skip. Troll Hammer. Boom. There goes Barathor. Now it's just Morrowind left, who will probably kill this one. Oh, no. Not enough, because it only went for the double cleave. So we'll go for Troll Blades. End of discussion. Didn't kill a single troll. Minas Tirith style. Alright, so we got, like... What's this battle? Oh, another troll battle. Okay. Oh, shit. Wrath of Penmark. Little more scary there. Arrow Flurry. This could do quite a bit. Oh, only 2,000. Okay. Royal Grace. I would have went for, once again, Stand Fast, but alright. You do what you want because Stunning Blades and Elagos is now gone. Because he has True Shot, and that shit's scary. So Thunderhammer, Barathor. Now Troll Blades Barathor, so now no Stand Fast, and now we will deal with Morrowind, who cannot kill. Even if she hits all those, she only does 6,000 damage at best. She'd have to do that a fuck ton more. And one Troll Hammer takes her out. End of discussion right there. Am I right or am I right? Now, oh, are we skipping the Witch King fight? Really? Against Gandalf? We're skipping the Witch King fight. Because we're already in the throne room. Alright then. Interesting. Now, here we go. Oh, Helm of Hammerhand. Boom. Boom. Actually got rid of one of the East Swordsmen before I was able to even use a Black Shield. Let's go. Alright, it's Black Shield time immediately after that, of course. Let's strike some bitches. Alright, alright, alright. That's what I'm talking about. 5,000 damage. You never have 5,000 HP. And you took some damage there, didn't you, Aiden? Trying to hurt us. Now that we got that. Disturbed Sleep. Oh, we've got this. We've got this in the bag at this point. Fell Strike. Fell Strike it. Let's go. You can't, like, look at that damage output. Like, and you know these guys don't have over 6,000 HP. They are not members of the Fellowship of the Ring. You know, even getting Barathor, or even getting Hadhood and Barathor to, like, 5,500 and stuff end game on hard mode was quite difficult and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so they just don't have it. And, I mean, even Hadhood is there. He's trying his best and good on Hadhood, but... You know, and Flames of Ruin, a good call here, realistically, at this point. Because at best, he'll do, if you could figure something out, One thing I would have wished about evil mode is if they had given set levels to it, almost like you made evil mode, you choose easy, normal, hard, and depending on, they would have the option of using items. You know, a set stock of items, if it were. So, anyway, with that Lance of Ruin, it's over. Boom. Oh, we get... Wait. Oh, we're playing this out of order just to make it seem like Final Boss style. Okay. Alright, and there's no way... Witch King has at least 150, if not 200. Like, when I fought him, he had like 350,000 health, or at least a quarter mil. This is ridiculous. They only give me like 70,000 health. These guys are doing like this amount of damage. Like if this was a true shot, this would be over right now. You know, like I'm already almost to half, and I haven't gotten to do shit yet. So now, Morgul Wind is obviously the best choice, really, on somebody just to get rid of them. Like, and I'm worried about that true shot guy. So boom, there goes Elegance. Now I can Morgul Wind. Barathor is actually not a bad idea. But if Gandalf used Bolt of the Valor, two of them are, it's like over. Flame of Anor is going to do like, yeah, 14,000. Like, Bolt of the Valor does 24. I'd be screwed in one more move. So, attacking Gandalf maybe instead of Eowyn? 42, but Gandalf's got over 10,000 HP. He must. 23,000. This is what I'm talking about. Like, what the actual fuck? Oh, so I can kill Gandalf. But if this dude used any combo attack, I'd be screwed. Horse Lord Skewer, which can only do 2,000. So the only reason... Now, see, I should have used Fear right there. The only reason I'm alive is because the computer's a moron and this is rigged. That is rigged as fuck. I should have way more HP and they should not be able to do that amount of damage. At all. Because I got lucky. I got fucking lucky there. Right? So now we're on to the final chapter, the final mission. Pelennor Fields. So I'm expecting this one to be at least 4 battles. Because it's 2 to 5. Alright, Mumakai battle, let's go. Mumaka. Mumaka. Mumak. It's Mumakil. Anyways. So the Dwarven Cleave miss. Let's go. We never showed any of these in the game because honestly, I didn't fight that many of them. And they were straightforward, so I never showcased them. I don't think I did. In the Nuzlocke. Shatter Armor, not a bad idea. Good idea. And once again, the Mumakil I fought had well over 100,000 HP, but that's fine. So Sweeping Tusk, though, is still going to... Devastation right there. Let's go. I love that it takes the AP away. I mean, I hate it, but when you control it, I love it. Stun everybody. How is Eowyn alive? Seriously, that means he has over, like, once again, it's so inconsistent, the HP and stuff. It's so inconsistent, so why don't just keep stomping? We're gonna win. Yeah. I don't know why I went for Sweeping Tusk. Stomp, we get to move so many more times, and yeah, and now it makes sense to use Sweeping Tusk. Oh, well, we're just gonna stomp again. Alright, cool. Poor Hat Hood. Sweeping Tusk him. Come on. For me. Please. Please. Yeah, he's down on his last legs, actually. There's the save point, Hat Hood. You can make it. Yeah, this stomp will probably kill him. No, it wouldn't. So the Sleeping Tusk was the answer. And then we do it at the end when it doesn't matter, because this would have done double. Oh, actually, it does the same amount of HP damage. Never mind. Well, my god, he will not die. Haradrim Volley for 600. Sure, like anything to kill this guy. Foul breath him. Do whatever. Foul breath. Which does even less. It finally killed him, but my god, that man had that dude must have had like 7,000 HP. That's crazy. Alright, so that's the first battle of Pelennor Fields. Next one, of course, the Witch King fight with Eowyn. And I haven't had to move yet. 50,000. Bullshit! 50. Yeah, that Gondor Rampage better miss, because that one Gondor Rampage would kill me. Yeah, this is bullshit. 50,000. There's no Witch King. If I was level 1 and I showed up there, I would not. That Witch King would not have 50,000 on easy. On easy mode. So I call bullshit. So I immediately go for Devour Flesh, because fuck this shit. Shatter Armor. Well, I killed 2 out of 3, or 4 at this point, so Edoras Wrath. At least we got rid of Berethor because of the counterattacks, but like, what the hell? You know that Gondor Rampage would have had me down to like 8,000 HP. Malice of Sauron. So we use Rage of the Ring, then Malice of Sauron for 3,000. God damn. Going after Eowyn hard. Maybe we should be focused on Eowyn. Oh, no, maybe not, because counterattack time. Man. Oh, wait, he used Drain Health, didn't he? So he's alright still. We can survive that, but maybe we should get rid of Eowyn. Devour Flesh? Devour Flesh. Let's go. It'll heal me up, and it should kill Eowyn. Oh, it killed both of them, so there you go. Alright, so third battle is... We don't even get... We're going straight for... Alright. I think I got robbed in this evil mode. Anybody else feel that? Like, I want the full, like, 5 battles, at least 4. I don't think I had a single 4 battle. I got 2 to 3 at best each time. Never got a 4, never got a 5. So I immediately go for the Paralysis of Light to stop A from Idriel there, and from Berethor. And they're doing quite a bit. Like, look at the amount of damage they're doing without it. So it's like, yeah, okay. So Wrath of Sauron to get some HP back, but to damage those. Paralysis of Light was immediately the right idea. Stunning Strike I should be immune to, so it's fine. But Elagos can still use True Shot in this junction, so the fact that he's going for Creature Bane is crazy. But we're going Darkest Fear because Paralysis of Light is the best idea because it blocks it, as I said, the leadership, the spirit powers, all that. But the excuse me. But the idea that this that he's not using True Shot is just crazy, because True Shot would still do like 24,000. Berethor down first. Craziness. Well, the Draining Shot, that's something. Darkest Fear actually does damage? I never noticed that. Idriel's down. So now it's Draining Shot versus the Eye of Sauron. Wrath of Sauron. Maybe use Darkest Fear, though. Because if he keeps using Draining Shot, it's going to heal more than he can do. So just use Darkest Fear. Now that I know that Darkest Fear actually does, like, passive damage somehow. I never noticed that before. Maybe because it's so minuscule I never noticed it. And I've never lost this fight, as far as I know, so... Yeah, Darkest Fear just did it. So maybe that's it. Yeah, there it is again. Wrath of Sauron. Boom. Almost there. There we go. And we did it! Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially over. And that was the last of the bonus round. You know, I think we got a little robbed, don't you guys? Like, I was bitching the whole time about the fact that my HP wasn't stacking up, but we managed to win out, but I think that was just generated to AIs not trying to, like, completely destroy you or something like that. But either way, I didn't like the fact that it was such a short evil mode, you know what I mean? Like, each battle, I think we got 3 at the most. I never got a 4 or a 5 battle evil mode throughout this whole thing. And that's... I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, I know it's randomized between 2 and 5 battles every time you enter evil mode. Or maybe that's per save file or something like that. But either way, I was hoping for something a little more climactic. Something a little more like, yeah, let's get our teeth into it and stuff. But... even when things were looking down like, oh, we might lose, they immediately like turned it around and the AI decided to be stupid, you know, instead of us losing, you know what I mean? So this all happened in one take. I would have added the counter of 13 if I had lost. I seriously didn't lose. This was all one evil mode, the last video and now this video. So I would have added a 13 because I call it a bonus, but it still would have been, since I've included it now, I would have argued that it was part of the Nuzlocke, and I didn't lose one. I should have. But the AI was really goddamn stupid. So, anyways, is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video game Nuzlocke thingy. Hope you guys enjoyed the lore you know. Hopefully you enjoyed the Nuzlocke attempts. And hopefully you enjoyed my very amateur commentary while doing it. So, yeah. Anyways... that's it from me, guys. That's it. That was the Lord of the Rings. This is a completed project. On to the next one. We'll see you back here next time. Have a good one. Sayonara.